Welcome back. It's Saturday again. It's warm. I've had a haircut, and yeah, still doing Frank. Yeah, been a tough week, on and off, all sorts of things, but it's now 12 o'clock. We ran an errand this morning, picked up some free car parts, which if you're a patron, I've posted some pictures, and I'll post some pictures on YouTube another day. It's just parts that cropped up, they were free. Some panels, I should say, and yeah, so we went and grabbed them, and yeah, stuck them in the container for a future project of some kind, maybe. So some gasket, I bought some rubber gasket this week from Screwfix, you know, the old draft excluder stuff, so I'm hoping to try and do a bit more of the pipe work in the back side, you know, in the back, and all the air vents and things. It'd be nice to try and get that all sort of sealed up and working. So we're going to give that a go today. As I said, I found the missing wing mirror mount thing. That was in the toolbox, found that. And thinking of things I found a locking wheel nut for the camper van that I'd lost years. And I found it in a drawer in the kitchen. So that's good. So hopefully everyone's all right. It's a bit colder today than it is compared to yesterday. It was boiling yesterday. So yeah, let's try and crack on and do something, and see if we find some lunch. And I think we're going to do barbecue again for tea. Burgers, just normal, but oh no, we've got some spicy burgers. But anyway, thank you for everybody supporting me so far, and all the encouragement. It's been, I'll talk more at the end of the video. Vic it, I'll talk more at the end of the video. Let's do some work. Okay, boot up. I just put a little bit of sealant around the rear headlight, the rear light bulb things that I've welded in, tacked in. Clean that up a little bit. Fill a few little holes. Anyway, I'm just going to pin some of this wire and loom up. I think eventually we'll make some sort of plug or something to disconnect the whole tailgate, but for now, the old Subaru loom, which this was part of, have these little plastic tabs which I guess clipped into the bodywork and stuff like that. Obviously I've broken those off, but I'm just going to drill a hole through them and then PK them to the back here, and then see if we can neaten this up and see if we can get that wire loom down there somewhere. Get it out of the way. Still need clips for that. I lost the clips for the tops of these rams. So annoying. I found a few laying around, but they weren't quite the right shape. Oh, some lunch. Now it's warming up a bit. Okay, just getting distracted by I bought this for the daughter when she went about 3-4 years ago, when she went through a psych motorbike phase. I had an MOT once. Had blown piston. Kitty had run out of oil, as we all do. Replaced the piston and the barrel. Yeah, it seemed to be alright for her, you know, she didn't ride it much. Anyway, I'm just charging the battery because it hasn't been started in years. Somebody knocked on the door a while ago asking about it. And I'm thinking, well, let's get rid of it. It's a Honda CBF125. Not too sure what year. V-Reg. I don't know what they're worth, MOT or without MOT. Fuel injected. Well, let's see if it starts anyway, so we'll put the battery on charge. And let's get back to Frank. It's hot again and raining. Okay, back to Frank. We sort of neatened the wires up. I've just left them. I think I need to go the other side of the roll cage, so I need to disconnect them from the loom and put everything back again. But that'll do for the moment. At least not hanging down from here and not in the way. So next thing, go back and try and put all this cover back on again now and make sure it's sealed, and see if there's quite a few little screws and riv nuts that I hadn't put on. So let's try and put them on if we can. Mount the charge cooler radiator, Maybe get some welds on the water pump brackets, which are just sitting in there. Oh, I don't know. Let's just try and tidy some bits up, make it a bit more usable. You can't see it, but we've nutted with the charge cooler back a bit because it's a bit close to the actual panel. I now really need to extend the charge cooler pipe because I actually made it a little too short, this rubber pipe, to the front of the car. But as I said the other week, that I bought the cheapest hose on the internet and it is so stiff. It's a bugger to get on the actual intercooler, charge cooler anyway, Vad. And I can't find any G-blue clips. And it's starting to rain. I haven't put the top of them on the Jeep. So it's one thing or another. Just keeps on going. Oh, yeah. Projects, you love them, don't you? After procrastinating, sitting in the seat, driver's seat, and starting the engine for half an hour, I put a wing mirror on. This is the bit that we lost, and I found it. Hadn't really lost it, it was in my toolbox, so we can't really say we've lost stuff if it's actually still in your toolbox. Just because you don't know where it is doesn't mean you've lost it. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm getting down and depressed. Well, that's it. It's raining. I've got to go put the Jeep roof up. Yeah. It was a bit of a bout to get out today anyway, to be honest. And I thought, when it's a bad day to get out, what you want is stuff to go right when you go out here. And when it don't go right, because when it goes right, it then shows you up a bit. You're like, yeah, get on. You're motivated. You get on with something else, and it all goes. But it didn't. So I'll have a hunt and have some pipes, order some pipes up and some clips up, and yeah, we'll let that go. I've got some welding to do on the camper van, which I need to do. I'm supposed to have done it last week, because I think I said I was going to do it in the last week's video, and no, I didn't. Put it off again, and this weekend. So yeah, going through a little bit of a slump. Not my cheery self, am I? Popped, yeah, as I collected the parts today. Got a nice unit and stuff, so yeah, I think it doesn't help me trying to do all this in a cramped garage, so I did find a unit quite close, but it's way too expensive. Lovely unit, roller shutter door, very good security, everything, you know, but just can't do it. Not when you do it as a hobby. If you saw me, you really need something a bit, you know, a little bit cheaper. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, sorry for that small lack of video here. It was just nice to say hi, and at least I got out, and give me a thumbs up if you can, just because it helps me cheer me up a bit. If you want to help me in any way, check out the description, or just leave a nice comment. You can leave a horrible comment as well if you want to, but I prefer the nice ones, and letting us know what you have for dinner. As I said, it's supposed to be doing a barbecue, but I think we'll still do it anyway, because it's only raining. Who cares? It's supposed to clear up anyway a bit later. Yeah, and there's a few video things that have been going on. I've been chatting to. I won't go into too much detail, just to tease you. But yeah, I'll let you know in the next week or so if any of those are happening. So, and what to keep an eye out for. Maybe a collab, I don't know, and a few things we see, shall see. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go and cheer myself up for the final watch of Formula 1 qualifying. So I bet that's exciting. Stay safe, everyone.